Okay, the next step is we're going to be making our cream of mushroom soup base. Our potatoes and are sliced in here. I was going to rinse them off and then I decided against it, so I just set them aside. I also have the one shredded onion in here, Vidalia onion. I had to switch out my memory card, so I'm not sure exactly where it left off yet, so we're this far now. And in this bowl, we're going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. If you had an extra can, 1.5 cans would be ideal. I thought I had 2 in there in my cupboard, and I didn't, so I'm only going to be using 1, which is fine also. Now, to this, you could add some extra, like a can of mushrooms drained, or you know, something like that if you wanted to. I don't, but you certainly could if you're liked mushrooms. And there, that's all out. And then I'm going to set that there. And then I'm going to take some chicken stock that I have, and this is just from Aldi, regular old some chicken stock. And I am going to add about, 3/4 of a can of the chicken stock. You can use beef stock, you can use water. I'm going to be adding a little bit of milk too. You could use all milk. I mean, you know, it's up to you, really. Yeah. And I'm gonna lightly swish that around and just kind of mix it up. It doesn't have to be totally creamed together because you're going to be baking it anyway, and it'll all kind of dissolve nicely. Okay, and then to that I'm going to add a little bit of milk, like I said, about 1/4 cup altogether, and I am just using regular old 2% milk. Just a little bit I'm going to add there, just to add a little richness to it. And then I'm also just going to, where are you, add about 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire, everybody seems to say it differently. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons here. And I like to just add a little bit of, I like Worcestershire sauce and certain things like this. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And about the same amount, teaspoon of just paprika. You could use smoky paprika, which would be wonderful in this. That I don't have. You can even add a little bit of onion powder if you wanted to. And I'm going to add some cracked black pepper. Oh my Lord. Ruby, I put a cushion in my window just to put it there for 1 minute. And every time she looks into the living room now, she's barking at a cushion. Ruby, it's a pillow. Ruby. Oh, well. Okay, stop. So I'm just going to lightly do this number. And I didn't add any salt when I browned my meat. I didn't add any extra salt to it. So right now I am going to add just a pinch of salt here. Maybe 2 pinches of salt. Like I said, I'm not a heavy salt person. Ruby! Lordy, lordy, lordy. They never bark on when I'm not, you know, unless I'm doing this. She just does not like that. She does not like that cushion up there. I will have to be moving that real soon. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to get out some cheese and I'm going to start shredding that. I'll be right back here. There we go. I'm going to put this in the oven, uncovered, for roughly 20 minutes. And this actually has been in the oven for an hour. It depends on everything. 350 degrees I cooked it at. And now I'm going to uncover it and let it bake for another 15. Me.